Alright, so I've had this glass cabinet for about 2 years now. I think if you buy it now, the light comes inside, whereas my light came outside. So I put this towel on here with this bar just to keep dust off. And it's worked really good since I've had it. But there's a few things I've done. So for one thing, I put tape over those holes because dust gets in them, and then it's hard to get it out. Or, I mean, when you open the door, dust falls out. So I put a T in here, and then I have an air nozzle attached so that when I'm done I can blow around the door. This is suggested by someone online, so I just copied what they said. So you can blow the door out or blow the part off you're doing. I just re-RTV'd this whole thing, like around every bolt hole and every seam. When I bought it, it came all together. I think now you have to assemble it yourself. So if you assemble it yourself, just put RTV on everything and every seam, and because otherwise when you're working, dust comes out. So after a couple years, I had to re-sew this material because it is opening up. Thread is cheap, and that's about all I did inside. And I got a metal dish to hold different little things. So, oh, and then I had to put like just tons of Teflon tape around there to seal it, because otherwise it didn't seal the way they had it. So then another thing that someone suggested that I just copied, but they didn't give me exact instructions on how to do it, is make a base. Because I'm 6 foot, a little over 6'1", and now my arms fit like perfect in here. When it was sitting on the ground, it was pretty wobbly. Those legs are really weak, and it was just way too short. I'd be like hunched over. So I made this just 2x4s and a piece of like what is it, 1/2 inch plywood underneath, and then I just, I don't know, attached it all together with bolts and nuts. Screw somehow I put a bolt through there somehow and like drilled a hole on the other side. And then I got casters at Menards, 4-inch swivels on this side and then straight ones on that side. And yeah, it was all pretty cheap to do that. And now, you know, it's super sturdy and I can move it wherever I want. You know, moves easily. And then I made this. So what I have, I have 2 vacuum hoses. Hook one to here, that goes into here. I got this at Home Depot, these pieces. So it goes in there, and it just goes into the bottom of the bucket. And then I have a filter that I attached, like a shop vac filter that I sealed around here on the inside, and it just attaches so that when I have my vacuum hooked up to this hose, my vacuum's not getting all junk in the filter. It's this filter that's getting dirty. And yeah, you need to hook a vacuum up to this, because otherwise when you're working, it's so much dust is just going everywhere. You can't see what you're doing. And so I mean, yeah, that's about all. So I really like it for how cheap it was. You know, you can't go wrong. And it even came with new replaceable see-through things, and then for the light as well. So I like it.